Hey, so something that a lot of people asked me about was food on the trail, how that worked. I've got a couple of clips to share. I did initially have one or two of them in the film, but it was kind of too much detail. It didn't really fit the narrative. It kind of begged more questions than it answered. So, yeah, left them out of the final cut. But to give you a bit more insight, this is some of the stuff that I was eating on the trail. This is in the latter half where there were very few towns and shops. I was coping for up to 2 or 3 days at a time on just stuff that I could find at tiny little roadside grocery stores. So basically junk food. I mean, it takes weeks to get scurvy or anything from lack of nutrition. It was really just getting as many calories per gram as I could to keep the stuff nice and light. But I was down to pretty severe rations towards the end of some of those stretches due to, pubs or restaurants being closed and those that I was really banking on. So, yeah, the worst cases I was coping on maybe around 3,000 calories a day. It sounds like a bit, but, bearing in mind I was probably burning 8,000 or more. Pretty massive deficit there. So, yeah, just an insight into some of the stuff I was eating. This isn't hardcore sports performance nutrition. It's just base calories. Hope it answers some questions. Cheers. Alright, time for lunch, and there are no supermarkets out here today, so on today's menu we have potato chips, or crisps as they call them here, and salted peanuts. Basically winning the equation of how many calories can you fit into 100 grams before it becomes olive oil. Bon appetit.
No. I don't know if you got the right one.
Alright, picked up my food haul in Fort Augustus. Hopefully this can get me through a couple of days. Fairly confident there's a store at a campsite in Morvik in a day and a half or 2 days time. So I'm just gonna take a risk and bank on that. Hope it works out. So what have we got? We've got digestive biscuits for breakfast, of course. Oreos and chocolate for lunch. Sweet lollies to get me through the afternoon, and then chips for dinner. Solid stuff. A few thousand calories in there per day. It's not really enough, but there should be a couple of pubs that I might be able to get a meal on the way. If not, fake it till I make it. Got a few bits and pieces left over from the last leg, so yeah, let's give this a shot. Breakfast time. My digestive biscuits melted together into one big stack during the heat of the afternoon yesterday, so I'm just gonna gnaw bits off. Very fulfilling. Oh wow, I'm so excited. I've been eating nothing but Doritos, digestives and chocolate for 3 days and have been running on pretty strict rations. Running really low on energy, and I've just stumbled across this cute little place and got some chips and chocolate slice stuff from over the moon. Wow.